Hi guys, this is Skittflash here, and welcome back to Let's Play Dangan Ronpa 2 Blind. In the last part, we did more of the trial. We are dying, but we're also getting we're making some progress right now. Like, for example, we can prove that Nagito put the poison... Spoilers, I hope the first, people who haven't played this game have left in the first 10 seconds, or have not come at all. Usually a good idea, unless you don't care about spoilers. We found out this under Nagito's bed when we were investigating his cottage. It's a piece of trash. It's not just any piece of trash, it's one of those things. That's not the only thing we found in his room. A gas mask and gloves. Hyper-realistic gas mask and gloves, at that. It's a dangerous poison after all. He took extreme caution when swapping them. And he died, right? In the end, he still fucking committed suicide, you dumbasses. That's pretty funny, actually. And that just means there wasn't an accomplice after all. End of story. I admit that there wasn't an accomplice, that was just my misunderstanding. The truth is even more horrifying. What is that? It's not. What's going on? I'm sorry, but I just realized it. We know Nagito used the grenade canister to store the poison. So when was it deployed in the warehouse? When did Nagito breathe in the... Oh! That means one of us killed Nagito on accident, without knowing. When I thought along those lines, that's when I realized it. It probably happened at the same time. Oh no. When we all threw grenades, one of us killed Nagito. Who was that? That's kind of random though, we can't tell. That's also a pretty bullshit cop-out. Like, really now, come on. The poison was deployed and then converted. That'd be like tying yourself to a noose and like somehow like doing some Rube Goldberg machine where if someone opens the door, it like hangs you. But like, what would they be a killer at that point? I don't think so. The person who brought the poison and spread it was one of us. One of us threw the poison grenade that killed Nagito. He didn't kill himself. Let's not do this. That's also random. You mean who's the actual killer? Who prepared the poison fire grenade that killed Nagito? I mean, that was you. But you didn't do nothing. She is a beautiful cinnamon roll, too precious for this world. One of us, I think. No, that was Nagito, right? Just kidding. So what does this accomplish again? That was Nagito. We just discussed this a few minutes ago. Then who set the warehouse fire that caused one of us to throw the poison grenades? I mean, that was technically Akane. No, JK. JK, it was Nagito again. Whatever. And now they're gonna vote for me because, lol, all the evidence points to me. I don't know why I keep on calling Hajime me. I'm not Hajime. Hajime is not me. You're not me, Johnny Young Bosch. Although I do have this kind of like urge to play in the English voices, I will admit. Oh shit, how long? Really? Okay. I will meet you back when this was a thing and a problem. And who set the warehouse fire that caused the thing that killed the people? It was Nagito again. Soka! That was also Nagito. The next question will be my last, considering all the facts until now. Why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire? To commit suicide, to destroy the evidence, to get our attention, to make someone throw the poison. There we go. Don't tell me he set the warehouse on fire so we'd have to throw the fire grenades. Why did he do that? It was a trap. Oh no. It was a trap to make one of us throw the poison grenade. The person who threw it probably didn't know either. Why? That's a dick move. This wasn't an intentional murder. This is the murder that Nagito forced someone to do. He put the fire grenades that he filled with poison in the other fire and the blah blah blah. That was his true goal. That is pretty wily as fuck, I will admit. Nagito didn't commit murder. Instead, he manipulated someone into killing him. He set a trap to force someone to kill him. The poison grenades were all traps. Good golly gosh, Nagito. You are something else. Because of that, he was lying face up on the floor, was able to breathe the dense poison, and then dropped it, did all that. It might have been the poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of death could have been either one. Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the... You shut her mouth. Why? His true goal was to create a murder that no one can solve. Yay! He wanted us to prove that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses. He probably expected that his fake suicide would be found out. After all, a mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end. But a mystery that can't be solved, as you saw, yes, bolster your hope. A huge mystery comes along and slaps you in the faces. He used all the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick. Not all mysteries can be solved. So what are you gonna do about that? That is pretty fucked up. What should we do? I do wonder what bullshit conclusion we're gonna come to here. Yeah, how does he know who the killer is? I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras. I know perfectly well what was happening on this island at all times. Alright. So, of course, the trial still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer is. How can we do it, Chiaki? How are we gonna do this? Is it alright if we look at Nagito's run? Oh, really? We're gonna... Okay. We're gonna manga some shit. Even if it leads to despair? Okay, cool. And we have full health, too. Brilliant. Look at his face. Look at all his faces, all these Komaeda faces. Look at all the Komaeda faces. What was inside Komaeda's fridge? Right before switching the poison, he peeled off this thing. He removes the lid. What placed inside the break room? None of that, I don't think. We're all the killers? That's actually pretty funny. What's beyond Monokuma's panel? What's beyond the Monokuma panel with him? How did he sport the spear? In order to hurt himself, nothing too. Nagito dropped the knife with something, or propped the knife with something. The reason we were in the warehouse was he sent us a message, and then we all threw the things. Nope, just kidding. Inside the thrown fire grenades was... Nope. I mean, there's no reason we have to do this, because this is right here, and this is also right here, so we have to use this one. What made the spear fall? Oh, you know what, this actually might be way back when he wasn't like... Yeah, there we go. Look at all these Komaeda faces, though. Let's see, what do we have to use? Oh, we can actually do the prop thing right now. Just to get rid of some evidence. In order to hurt himself. Propped up the knife with the Monokuma thing. And we probably can do this too, right? His whole body. Nope, we can't use that one. And we can't use that one, so we have to use this one. Is this what's beyond? No. Okay. JK. There's a lot of fire grenades. There is, in fact, a lot of fire grenades. Monokuma's special poison was in the fridge. Look at that. What was placed in the break room? A lot of fire grenades were placed in the break room. This still isn't the final stock though. Last stock, last hit. His whole body wasn't tied up. Explosions? I don't think... Oh, okay. Guesses are fun. In order to hurt himself? No. Nope. Inside the thrown fire grenades was poison. That killed him. There we go, last stock. What do we still have here? Nothing? Here. In order to hurt himself, he duct taped his own mouth. Look at Lily's fight. God, I love Komaeda. He's probably gonna get one of us killed, and that's gonna really suck. But I love Komaeda. There we go. So let's recap. Look at him. Look at him. The person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda. Look at him. I'm sorry. He kept the specific items of his cottage that he needed for his plan. Okay, and now he's gonna cook Jesse. And using the gloves and mask he got from the military base, he's gonna do that. Look at all the sound effects. The blue aluminum seal on the grenade. He took with him to the factory and put it up with the rest. And now he's here, threatening us all with a bomb that he hid. Menacing. While we're looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse to orchestrate his own getting wrecked. In order to the curtain, he placed all... How would this make him the ultimate hope, though? Can I just throw that out there? From there, Nagito set his insane plan into motion. First, he hung the spear that took the Nezumi castle from the ceiling girder by its cord. Look at him. Tying himself up and whatnot. He burnt off the rope from his right arm beforehand to make it look like it was burnt off or some shit. I'm going to stab myself repeatedly now. Look at him though! He looks so cool. He laid down face up just beneath the dangling spear. That was just the beginning, and they did something no one could have predicted. First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was unable to scream... God damn. Oh my god. Multiple times in his left arm and thighs. And then he propped the knife on there. Ooh. And then did that. He wanted us to think we've been tortured. For all that, Nagito never let go of the spear. What a trooper. And now he had to endure holding onto a spear for a good amount of time. That face. That was all part of his dastardly plan. Okay, so this isn't gonna let us. This isn't gonna tell us who the hell murdered him. It was one of us four. 5? 4? 5. Yeah. No. Yes. I can't count right now, guys. 6. 6. One of us 6, I think. It never occurred to us that one of the grenades was a poison grenade that Nagito had prepared. What if they were all... and one of us would still have killed him. Okay, and then he's like, lol, get wrecked, scrubs. Nagito's poison was a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. The poison gas had become completely surrounded the area, and then he died. He certainly lost consciousness. And there we go. And then the sprinklers went off, and that got rid of the poison or something. We're all bloodthirsty murderers, apparently. Because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone. And that was his trap. 6. Okay. That's pretty... Oh! Oh my god, Hinata. This would be the truth behind Nagito's trap. Well, that's the part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was? He said to us earlier. Oh, he's counting in his luck? Oh wait, never mind. The feeling of belief is in the heart of his trick. He believed we'd noticed the fire grenades. He believed we tried to extinguish the flames. Is it going to be the betrayer or the traitor? He somehow orchestrated that with his luck? That'd be really funny, actually. By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect. Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart. His talent. Me, no, he did not. I don't think he believed in me. The ultimate lucky student. He could do that. I believe in my ultimate luck. Okay. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing. Really? I guess so, yeah. But in his case, except Hajime, who can't do shit. It is pretty remarkable, wasn't it? He also seemed like he had blind faith in it. The same thing happened when he declared the final dead room. Yeah, when he cleared the final dead room. Law, Russian roulette. That was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Yeah. Would have been fine if only used one bullet, huh? I guess that's just what Monami said. I used 5 because law. That's how lucky you are, right? He's blessed by RNGesus. He depended on his luck and was able to get cleaning duty just as he wanted. Flashback. Uh-huh. It's not just luck, it's my talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student. I'm left with the red mark? Huh. You don't seem lucky right now. JK. Was there just a flashback within a flashback? Did that really just happen? Alright, game. Reaching Naruto status right now. But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case right now. It was strange that it doesn't connect to anything. But for some reason, he didn't factor in his own luck. He did. You know, he wasn't just after anyone, he was probably after a target. That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student. He incorporated that luck into his plan. As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade. How about that? That's really funny. It was the traitor. Or one of us. Those are kind of the same thing, but more specific. Komaeda didn't know who the traitor was until his very end. All he could do is rely on his own luck. It won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you'd have to use the traitor's student handbook. Okay, how about that? That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion. His purpose was to weed out the traitor. But if he just wanted to force out the traitor, he didn't have to go and make the person the killer. Yeah. By finding out who the traitor is, that's so much work. Our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair. That's something he'd say. And that concludes my argument. Okay, he relied on his own luck to aim for the target, but he didn't even know who he was aiming for. Sounds too believable to actually have happened, but it sounds just believable to have unbelievable to have actually happened. If we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck, and we don't have ultimate luck. If by chance the traitor revealed himself during the bomb scare, what would have happened? Well, none of this shit would have happened. But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it, because they weren't created to do that. That's why I want you guys to guess. Okay, you can guess. Who do you think it is? A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else. A traitor who can only interact with everyone. A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor. Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor. Oh man. Hajime. Oh man. Let me tell you something about this game that I absolutely hate. I hate this game, by the way. Oh, his voice! You know, I'm out. I can't. Give me a second. In the next part. Bullshit will happen. But until then, this has been Skittflash. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Bye.